The 10 News Weather Authority, always watching and tracking for you from the JES Weather Center.
Hello, everyone. Some busy weather through other parts of the country with rain traveling through West Virginia and then up into Pennsylvania. This is associated with the same system that's going to come our direction overnight. Just we have a little ways longer to go before it actually brings us any moisture. Meanwhile, with colder temperatures in Iowa, Wisconsin, and Michigan, there's some snow headed up that direction. It's going to linger there for a while, too. On the western side of the country, it's a little bit quieter than that right now. As the system that's moving through Kentucky gets a little bit further towards the east, we get some showers, but it really takes until about 9-10 p.m. for it to turn into anything that we notice. By midnight, the rain, actual consistent widespread rain, is moving into the NRV, and that keeps spreading further and further towards the east, so that by 4 a.m., most of us have got some rain. And yellows and oranges are showing up, not going to be totally calm. Most of the rain is falling in the highlands. That's where we're going to end up with our highest accumulations, not only because that's where it's falling the longest, but that's just where the most intense rain ends up as well. By 8 a.m., we're starting to see some of that drop off, especially in the NRV and the very southwestern edge of the highlands. And then by 10, there's not a whole lot left over. At around 11 o'clock, noon, we're not looking at much rain. And all we've got through the rest of the day is some snow on western slopes. That's not going to stack up very high, and I doubt it's going to be as widespread as it necessarily looks in the future tracker. We stay pretty dry through Friday night going into Saturday, and Sunday looks pretty dry too. As far as rain totals go, like I was saying, Highlands gets the most, Lewisburg, Covington getting up towards that inch range. Meanwhile, the rest of us are somewhere in the half-inch area. A lot of them are sitting between 1/4 and 1/2 and then half up towards a whole inch. Either way, it's not going to be nearly as much rain as we saw come through last weekend, but still enough that you're going to want to make sure you've got rain boots and a jacket on for tomorrow morning. Now, with this particular system, our high temperatures are going to happen really early in the day. Most of us will hit something in the mid to upper 50s at around 7 or 8 a.m. and then keep on cooling through the rest of the day. So expect that warmth earlier than you necessarily would. We'll be back to a more normal warming and cooling cycle by Saturday. Winds are going to pick up behind the rain as soon as that finishes up in the afternoon. Winds get up towards 20-25 miles per hour with gusts up towards 40. So it's going to be pretty consistently breezy. As the Friday goes along, those winds die off so that by Saturday, when we have some of our coolest temperatures, there's not wind to deal with. Now, coolest temperature still is a relative term. A lot of these are into the 50s, and averages are in the 50s at this point. We're past the coldest point of the year, but it's still not exactly warm there. Sunday, we're going to add a few more degrees. Lynchburg and Southside even getting up into the 60s. So tonight, with the rain coming after midnight, that's going to help us hold on to heat. Pulaski at 52 and Bedford at 61. On Friday, we can warm up into the 60s again early in the day. We don't get a lot of warmth before we start to bring that cooler air in with a lot of rainfall. Saturday and Sunday stay mostly dry, just a couple showers on Sunday. It takes a little while for the week to develop more rain. I think we got a few more showers on Monday, but it's really Tuesday and then going into Wednesday that we've got some more soggy conditions. Temperatures keep on rising. There's warmth coming with that rain. Thursday, we're back to the mid-50s, and even that still above average.
Right. Even though we are seeing a little bit of a drop in temperatures, it's still comfortable.
We're 10-15 degrees above average as we go through a lot of February, so snow is certainly not in the forecast anytime soon.